What's going on, guys? Taebin here, back with another video. Today we have Chick Fil A, another well-known chicken fast food chain restaurant, really popular, and I haven't had it in a really long time. To be honest, they're pretty expensive. Fast food in general these days are really expensive. This whole meal came out to $31.52, and what I do have here, you know what? Let's just go ahead and take this L out. And that wasn't including the DoorDash delivery fee as well, and also the tip. That was just for the food. And honestly, I don't think I got too much food here. It's a chicken sandwich, one of their new chicken sandwich I haven't tried yet, and their mac and cheese everybody keeps talking to me about, and fries, and I also got a 12-piece Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. I think that's what it's called. Chick-fil-A Nuggets, yeah. So, and I got a bunch of condiments here as well, a ton of sauce. So we'll take a look at that as well. And I got a drink. I think it's Coke Zero? Yeah, Coke Zero. Alright, so I laid everything out to make it look as presentable as possible. So I do have a Coke Zero here. Again, we have waffle fries, which is supposed to be a large, and I think they cheated me a little bit, guys. This is supposed to be a large fries, right? But clearly there's either the guy who delivered my food ate my fries, or they didn't give me that much. What is this? Do you guys see this? Right? Or maybe they sogged up a bit, because usually it comes in crunchy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's sogged up. So we do have a mac and cheese as well that I'm really looking forward to, because everybody always talks about the mac and cheese here. And I think the only places I had the mac and cheese was at Popeyes and KFC. So this would be the third fast food chain restaurant that I would try the mac and cheese. So what we have here is we got the 12-piece chicken nuggets, Chick-fil-A Nuggets, sorry. And we also have a honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich with spicy filet. And we also have the waffle fries, as I mentioned. We got a Coke Zero on the side here and a bunch of condiments. Now, when it comes to the food, I've always liked Chick-fil-A. I like the fries, I like the chicken. But what always tugged me towards Chick-fil-A was the sauce, the condiments. Their sauce is bomb. Like, their sauce is always really, really good. What I have here is the honey mustard. I have a barbecue sauce as well. And I also have a honey roasted barbecue here. Now, they have a lot of other good sauces too. Oh, forgot about this one. Chick-fil-A. This is probably my favorite one there. This is like their own signature sauce, right? They call it ChickFilA sauce. They also have a, some kind of, I forgot what it's called. It's like some sort of sweet sauce. They have a sweet hot sriracha sauce or something like that. They have ranch. They have a lot of good sauce, but these are usually my go-to. So let's just dive right in. The first thing I want to start with here is going to be the chicken sandwich, because I've had their chicken sandwiches before. Now, I always thought their chicken sandwiches are good, but this is a very, very different kind of chicken sandwich, right? What we have here is the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich with spicy filet. This does come in 3 different options. You can either get this with a grilled chicken version. You can also get it with a regular chicken version. This is the spicy version. And I do see a bunch of cheese. And I haven't really had any like pimento kind of thing before, but here's the inside. As you can see, there's a bunch of cheese. It's very runny as well, which is not a bad thing. It always comes down to the taste. Oh, it is very runny. Oh yeah, there's also jalapenos on the bottom as well. There it is, yeah. So I'm gonna assume this is gonna be very spicy, because again, the chicken is spicy. There's jalapenos, and let's take a bite. Oh man. Mmm. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is really, really good. It's like there's a big burst of flavor as soon as you bite into it, based from like the pimento, right? There's also spiciness. I mean, that's a given, right? But as far as the chicken, I wish I could. For me personally, I've never found Chick-fil-A sandwich to be like the chicken. I mean the chicken. I haven't really found it to be juicy per se. I always found it kind of more on the dry side. But this sauce, right? Whatever's on here, this pimento. Oh my gosh, it's totally my style. It's something I would really, really like personally, because I like this kind of sauce. And let me take another bite. Oh my gosh. This is really, really good. This is really, really good. Wow. All right, let's talk about the spice. Honestly, I don't think it's that spicy, but I do have like a little bit of a kick as far as spice goes, but it's not like, it's not like to the point where I need to grab water or milk or anything like that. It's a little spicy, but not like much. But yeah, again, I'm actually curious how this would taste if I had the pimento of this, right, of the inside, and then replace the chicken with. All right, I might anger a lot of people by saying that, but replace the chicken with like a Popeye's chicken or something like that. I'd be interested to see how that would taste. But yeah, I mean it's really really good. It's delicious. Again, I'm not trying to anger people by saying that I think the chicken from Chick-fil-A is not superior or less superior than any other chicken place. I think their chicken is good. But for my kind of taste, right? Because everybody has a different taste. I prefer more crunch, and this doesn't really have that kind of crunch. You know what I mean? But as far as chicken goes, it's a really really good chicken. Let's take up. Okay, I got most of the skin here actually. So it's more like, it doesn't have much of a crunch. It's more like a seasoning kind of a crunch, or flavor rather. All right. Now, the jalapeno spice has definitely kicked in, so I might have to take back some of what I said earlier, but I was talking about in terms of the chicken. The chicken is not that spicy. The jalapeno, that is a little spicy. Okay. Now, they do have I think they do butter the buns here, right? I didn't really get much honey, because this is supposed to be, I think the buns are supposed to be honey too, right? Or something like that, because it's called a honey pimento. But I didn't really get much of the honey. So I do have oh no. I asked for a side of honey, but they didn't give that to me, so that's unfortunate. I mean, that's kind of what you expect from like delivery services. Sometimes they're gonna mess up, they're not perfect, so it's fine. So I don't have honey to add to this, unfortunately, but I do have other sauce here. Now let me try it with this honey roasted barbecue. This probably doesn't make sense, right? Because I don't think it needs it, but I just want a little bit more something, more honey, right? So let me just try that with this. Yeah, there we go. This sauce will go good on anything. But honestly, this sandwich, it doesn't need sauce. Like, it's good as it is. Like, this pimento sauce is really, really good. Wow. That's impressive. One thing I've always liked about Chick-fil-A, maybe it's like a good thing and a bad thing, but when it comes to like their variety of options of like things they have as far as sides and treats and stuff like that goes, I mean, they have the milkshake and all, but as far as sides and other stuff go, they don't really have that much compared to like other places. Like KFC has a lot of variety of sides. Popeyes has a ton of different side options, treats and stuff like that. Now, again, they have the milkshake. KFC and Popeyes, they don't have that, right? But it's just like, it's kind of interesting because they're very bold on how they're confident they are. Right? They're like, we don't really need all that side stuff. We're very confident in our sandwich. We're very confident in our chicken. I'll let that do the talking. Yeah, I've always found that pretty respectable. So I'll give them that. But yeah, this sandwich is really, really good. Really bomb. I mean, I think I would put this up there with the Popeyes chicken sandwich and the KFC's chicken sandwich that I had recently. Because this explosion of flavor is really what got me. Maybe I'd have a different rating if it's just based on the chicken and the bun and like, how it normally comes. But because I'm grading the sandwich as a whole, right, for this honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich, I'd probably give it like a solid 9 out of 10. Like, this is really, really delicious. All right, let's open up some of these sauces. We have the Chick-fil-A sauce, which is always bomb. We got a honey mustard sauce that I've never tried from here before. And we also have a barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. So they actually sell all these sauces in containers in the condiment section. If you go to the grocery store, they do have them. So yeah, if you guys ever want to check it out. So let's just take a dip of these sad half container large French fries that they gave me. And okay, I always go for this first. Yeah, there we go. Man, this sauce is so good. I always go to the grocery store and I buy the sauce. Always. They have a big container for it, right? Yeah, this sauce is bomb. Alright, let's try the honey mustard then. Okay. It has a bit of a tang to it. Let me try one more time. It's more like creamier, like no, not creamier, like runny-ish. Tastes more sweet than like a typical honey mustard, that's for sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, let's try this barbecue sauce. I already know what it tastes like, but what's different about their barbecue sauce compared to other places is there's a lot more sweeter. A lot more sweeter. But it goes really well with the chicken nuggets. So what we have here is the ChickFilA Nuggets. We have a 12-piece. We got a bunch of condiments here to go with it. The Chick-fil-A sauce, the honey mustard, the barbecue. Also got a honey roasted barbecue, as I mentioned before. Here we go. Now these nuggets are not as big as like a Burger King nugget, Wendy's nuggets, or McDonald's nuggets, right? It's smaller, but theirs is real chicken. Like other places, you know, it's like processed chicken. This is real chicken. I'll probably show you the inside. Whoops, my bad. Let's take a dip into this one then. Here's a bigger one. You see that? Real chicken. I've always liked the nuggets. The price point, that's a different story. This 12-piece nugget came out to $7.39. Now, I don't know what the going price for nuggets are these days. I know Wendy's does like a 4-piece for like $1 or something like that. Do they still do that? I haven't been to Wendy's in a long time. I don't know if they still do that. But they did something like that, right? McDonald's, like time to time. I think there's actually a 10-piece going for $1 right now. They have like a special going, I think. And then I think the Burger King, yeah, I mean, Chick-fil-A, are paying a premium for nuggets. But again, these are real nuggets, right? These are real chicken. Not like the processed, you know, that kind of chicken. But these are real chicken. And they're just smaller. So hence the name nuggets, I guess, right? Let's take a dip into this honey mustard here. It's really hard for me to gauge like the rating I want to give this because the price point is like completely like on the different spectrum, and maybe not for McDonald's nuggets because those are depends on the occasion, but these are really good. If you ever want like real chicken nuggets, yeah, this would be the go-to. So just based off of taste, maybe I put the pricing out the window. Just it's a fast food chain restaurant, so based off of that scale and taste alone, I give it like a 9 out of 10. These are really good, really delicious. Let's get one more bite. This is the mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A, and I've heard so much about it. Everybody raves and says this is the best tasting mac and cheese you'll find at a fast food restaurant, a fast food chain. Well, be the judge. So, this whole thing came out to, this is a medium size, and it came to $4.35. Okay, I smell cheddar cheese. I smell a bit of Parmesan. Let's see how it goes. Oh, okay. I see some layer of cheese there as well. Wow. Now I see what people mean. This is good. Wow. Yeah. It's creamy. It's like so this is actually really similar to the Popeyes mac and cheese. Really similar. But it tastes very clean. You know what I mean? It tastes. Let me get another bite. Wow. This is really good. Honestly, I don't remember what rating I gave to Popeyes mac and cheese, but this is a 9.5 out of 10. This is really good. Now I understand what people mean. Is it better than the Popeyes mac and cheese? I can't say that. I think it's pretty close. I might have to do a side-by-side comparison for this because it's a little different. They're very similar, but it might be location based also because when I picked up the Popeyes, like the top, it was, it didn't really look very nice. It looked kind of dry and it was sitting out there for a while. But then once you dig underneath, it's like creamy and everything is there and it's all good. But this is more like the top wasn't layered, but it was kind of like mixed around, whatever. But I mean, it's the same concept, right? They also use like a layer of cheese on top. They probably they probably mixed it around and then put it in the bowl that way, so it's a little different. So yeah, based on presentation, this was better, but taste wise, it's close, man. It's really close. But I love mac and cheese. Yeah, this is really good. Wow. So I've always said Popeyes is the superior chicken fast food chain restaurant, but the thing is, I gave the nuggets a 9. I gave that sandwich a 9.9, right? I gave it a 9.5. This place might actually, be up there with Popeyes now for me. Because, I mean, it's really good. It's really good. I'd be lying if I said Chick-fil-A was not up there as far as like a top tier chicken fast food chain restaurant. They're really good. Yeah. Again, not that much variety of options as far as size and like treats and stuff like that go. Again, they have milkshake, I understand. But they just let their other food do the talking, right? They're just, everything else is just that good. They're like, we don't need that other extra stuff. We're good, We're that good. So, respect. So there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and this food review session of Chick-fil-A. And again, I'm blown away because I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a really long time and I forgot how good they really are. They're really good. So let me know in the comment section if you guys have any other food recommendation as far as restaurants goes or any other items on the menu that I missed that I should try out next time you guys want me to review. Share it down below. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and again, comment down below whatever it is you guys want to say. I always try to interact with you guys, So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video.